Good morning. I'm Ian Corkery with Corkery News. Today we are covering one of the most groundbreaking discoveries in the 1950s. It is the discovery of DNA. DNA stands for deoxyribonucleic acid. DNA was first discovered by Francis Crick and James Watson. Although Crick and Watson were credited for the discovery of DNA, many others helped in the process, like Rosalind Franklin and Maurice Wilkins. Francis Crick and James Watson figured out that the shape of DNA is a double helix. They were both Cambridge University scientists. Watson and Crick's solution was formally announced on April 25, 1953. These two men would change the game of science forever. Neither man had a degree in chemistry, so they had to work around that when they were building the DNA model. Both men were committed to understanding the molecular geometry that would be necessary to discover more about DNA. Both men were motivated because others were working on DNA too, and they wanted to be the ones that discovered it. Watson had always been a clever kid and was interested in biology at a very young age. When he was just 15 years old, he entered at the University of Chicago, near his hometown. Later, Watson learned that if he figured out what DNA was, he could figure out what the key of life is. That is what determined him the most to discover DNA. In 1953, Watson was accepted to a position in the biology department at Harvard University. And later on in his career, he wrote a book called The Double Helix, which would spark some disagreements with Francis Crick. That's it. Thank you for listening to Corkery News.